In today's video, we'll take a look at a 2019 Mazda CX-5 Grand Touring. This CX-5 is finished in the Sonic Silver Metallic exterior color. On the driver's door panel, you have a large storage area, speaker. There's a premium Bose sound system. And here you've got all the power controls for your windows, door locks, and mirrors. This one has the black interior color scheme, and the Grand Touring trim adds leather seat upholstery. Brown contrast stitching can be found throughout as well. Both front seats do have full power adjustments, and the driver's one does get two-person memory settings. And now we'll go ahead and start her up. It does have smart key access and push button ignition. Mazda's current contender in the super hot compact crossover SUV segment is none other than the CX-5. The CX-5 made its debut for the 2013 model year and served as a replacement for two then recently discontinued Mazda SUVs, the CX-7 and the Tribute. As of the 2020 model year, the CX-5 is in its second generation. After its launch, the CX-5 quickly grew in popularity and is now Mazda's best-selling model in the US. This 2019 model we have here represents the second and current generation of the CX-5, which was launched for the 2017 model year. The second-gen CX-5 was completely overhauled, with new, sleeker, more sophisticated and premium styling, new tech features, and improved refinement. I personally think the CX-5 is one of the best competitors in this segment, with its excellent styling, very premium feeling interior, and of course no shortage of features. Now I myself haven't driven one, but from what I've heard it is also quite fun to drive and handles extra well for a crossover. The 2019 CX-5 comes in 5 different trim levels: the base Sport, Touring, Grand Touring as shown here, Grand Touring Reserve, and the top of the line Signature. 3 different engines are offered in the 2019 CX-5. The base engine, found in Sport, Touring, and Grand Touring, is a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter inline-4, making 187 horsepower. The Grand Touring Reserve and Signature come with the upgraded engine, which is a 2.5-liter turbocharged inline-4 out of the larger Mazda CX-9 that makes up to 250 horsepower. The last engine is only available in the Signature, and it's a turbo diesel 2.2-liter inline-4. Front-wheel drive is the standard drivetrain, while all-wheel drive is an option. Some of the CX-5's available safety technology includes Smart City Brake Support, which is a collision avoidance feature, a 360-degree view camera, radar-guided cruise control, an adaptive front lighting system, automatic high-beam control, along with numerous other commonplace features today like lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and so on. Competitors for the CX-5 include other compact crossovers like the Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, Ford Escape, Chevrolet Equinox, Hyundai Tucson, Kia Sportage, Volkswagen Tiguan, and the Subaru Forester. In Mazda's 2019 lineup of crossovers, The compact CX-5 is slotted between the subcompact CX-3 and the midsize CX-9. For 2020, Mazda introduced another crossover called the CX-30, which is larger than the CX-3 but smaller than the CX-5. The gauge cluster has 3 analog needles for your tachometer, fuel, and temperature gauges, while the middle gauge pod is digital, which provides your speedometer.
With this button right here, you can go between miles per hour or kilometers per hour. It has a 4-spoke design, multifunctional, leather-wrapped steering wheel. Right here, you've got your radio controls, along with your voice commands and hands-free phone.
Right here, you've got the controls for your adaptive cruise control.
The steering wheel is tilt and telescopic. You've also got your miles per gallon, your fuel cap and hood releases, your power tailgate release, traction control on or off, lane departure warning on or off, air vent. On this stock, you have your exterior light controls. And on this one, you have your wiper controls. Tweeter on the A-pillar. Going down the center of the interior, you have a speaker up top.
Your 7-inch touchscreen interface for your Mazda Connect infotainment system.
Air vents, hazard light button. Your push-button ignition. Passenger airbag indicator. You got all the controls for your dual zone climate control. Temperature for both sides, auto, sync, so it'll control both sides. Air conditioning, fan speed, different zones, on or off, recirculation, front and rear defrost. And you've got the controls for your 3-stage heated front seats. Storage area in here with a power outlet. Manual shiftability. This switch right here turns on or off your sport mode. The parking brake is electronically operated. You also have auto hold, so it'll hold the parking brake if you come to a stop, so if you take your foot off the brake, you won't creep forward or roll back if you're in gear.
Here you've got the physical controls for your Mazda Connect interface as an alternative to using the touchscreen.
Shortcut buttons, and this knob, and you got your radio volume knob. You can push it to mute it and twist it for the volume. Pretty cool to have the radio volume knob here as opposed to somewhere out here like most cars. Plus you got the one on the steering wheel if you don't want to use that. You have 2 cup holders right here. Center console does have a removable tray, and in it you do have another power outlet, an aux port, 2 USB ports, and an SD card slot. Both of the sun visors do have vanity mirrors, lights, and extensions. Grab handles at all four corners. Garage door opener on the rearview mirror, auto dimming. For the overhead console, you have a sunglass holder, overhead lighting, and the power controls for your sunroof. It is one-touch automatic. And of course, your sunshade.
Now we'll take a quick look at the Mazda Connect infotainment system. You can jump to this point in the video if you'd like to skip past this part.
Your apps, and you have your, this is your Sirius XM travel link. So you can show your traffic. All your traffic alerts, where there's road construction, if there's any accidents, whatnot. You can see your local weather, as you can see. Your weather radar. Look at that, your weather radar, really cool. You have your nearby fuel prices. All your fuel prices, got all your nearby gas stations as the prices. Parking. We've got sports scores. And then each individual one has their own options. So pretty cool. And that's just the apps. Your entertainment. Got your radio, we're on FM radio right now. Communication, so you can pair a phone. You got your navigation map. You get 3D. Route settings, traffic settings. Tons of stuff packed in this infotainment system. You got all your various settings. Sound settings, clock, your rain sensing wipers, door locks, all that stuff. With that said, let's go ahead and roll down the driver's window. All four windows are fully automatic. And have a look at the engine.
The Grand Touring trim adds these 19-inch 5-split-spoke brilliant silver alloy rims. Powering the CX-5 Grand Touring is the CX-5's base engine for 2019. The Skyactiv G 2.5-liter, dual overhead cam, 16-valve, naturally aspirated inline-4 with variable valve timing, direct injection, and cylinder deactivation technology. This engine produces 187 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 186 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM. The CX-5's sole transmission is a 6-speed automatic with manual shiftability, and this CX-5 is equipped with Mazda's iActive all-wheel drive system. Running on regular unleaded with a 15.3-gallon fuel tank, the CX-5 Grand Touring with all-wheel drive gets an estimated 24 miles per gallon city and 30 miles per gallon highway. The fully independent suspension uses a McPherson strut front setup and a multi-link rear setup. The vehicle has 4-wheel disc brakes with the front ones being ventilated.
As you saw earlier, the fuel cap is located on the driver's side. And on the rear door panel, you have more storage. For rear passengers, you got air vents. Both front seats do have storage pockets on the backs. You also got coat hooks back here. You've also got a folding rear center armrest with 2 cup holders, little storage slot right here, and a storage compartment. And you've even got 2 USB ports. It does have dual exhaust, your rear wiper, and it does come equipped with a power tailgate.
The CX-5 offers 30.9 cubic feet of cargo space with the rear seats up, and 59.6 cubic feet with them folded down.
And you got 40-20-40 split folding rear seats. And that will conclude this tour of this 2019 Mazda CX-5 Grand Touring. Thanks for watching.